Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a recent purchases review and kind of recap and tell you what I think about these luxury items that I bought over the course of the last 2 or 3 months. So if you want to know what these items are and also what I think about it and if I think they're worth it, then keep on watching. Alright you guys, so I'm splitting this video into 3 categories. So the first category is kind of jewelry. So I will talk about my Apple Watch that I got at the beginning of this year. Then I also will talk about my Dior earrings. And I will also talk about my Hermes click-clack bracelet. So this is the first part of this video. For the second part of this video, I've picked up 2 bags over the course of the last 2 months. So I picked up the Chloé Woody Tote and I also picked up the Alma BB from Louis Vuitton. So I will talk about these 2 bags. And then for the last category, I will talk about designer shoes, and they're both from, I have 2 pairs from Chloé and 1 from Coach. So these are my Coach little sandals, these are my Chloé sandals, and I also have my Chloé Lauren sneakers, so I will talk about what I think about them and if they're worth it. So yeah, if you're interested in this video, then stay tuned. And I'm gonna start off with my Apple Watch. So I've had my Apple Watch now since February, and it served me really well. I have the Apple Watch SE. I basically got it because I wanted to motivate myself to do more exercises and to keep track of my steps and things like that, as I'm working in a grocery store and I take a lot of steps everywhere, and I wanted to kind of track that down. Also, I found it really convenient that I could connect the watch with the watches of my friends, and we could kind of have small little competitions and be really active and things like that. So I thought that was really nice. Plus, I really think the look is gorgeous. So like I said, I have the Apple Watch SE. I have it in a rose gold with the sandy pink strap. I have to say the sandy pink strap is really prone to be discolored, so mine is a little discolored. I don't really know how to clean it. I tried everything. I tried to do it with window cleaner, I tried to do it with soap, but it didn't really work. So if you have some tips on how to clean it, please leave them down below. I paid around 300 euros for it, and yeah, it helps me also with if I want to set a timer, it's really easy. One of the best features also of this watch is that it finds my phone. So there is a little button that you can press, so you kind of slide it up, and there's a little button, and that is my phone ringing. So honestly guys, you don't know how much I lose my phone. I lose my phone every 10 minutes and I find it in the weirdest places. I don't know how that happens. Once I get home, I'll always lose my phone and it drives me crazy, and I spent so much time searching my phone in the past, so this really helps me. So it's a random advantage, but it really helps me out. And also what I found really convenient is also that you can ask Siri different things, and she knows everything, and checking the weather and things like that. So I really like that. And also you can read messages. And what I also found really convenient for me, because I really have a really old car and I don't have this surround system, so I can talk on the phone with people while I'm driving. And with this watch, I can talk on the phone with people because I call them over the watch, and because my watch is on the steering wheel, they understand me really well and I understand them really well as well. So yeah, that's also an advantage for me. So all in all, I would definitely recommend the Apple Watch SE. I don't know about the more expensive versions, if they're worth it or not, but for me, the Apple Watch SE is definitely worth the money. So yeah, in the I would recommend pile. All right, then we're talking about the Hermes click-clack bracelet. I picked this up a couple of weeks ago and I had a whole scenario with it. So I will leave my story time and an unboxing of it down below because something really crazy happened to me there. And honestly, I can't say anything bad about it. It's easy to take on and off. I think it looks gorgeous with everything. I just adore the look. I mean, it's personal. It's all personal. So yeah, this is why I don't have, I could not recommend it, because I feel like it's a classic and I mean, it's super expensive for what it is. It's 555 euros, but I didn't have any, like, I had problems getting it and things like that, but I would definitely recommend this. I think it's quite durable. It gets some scratches here and there, but I feel like it's quite durable, so I'm hoping it stays that way. And I would definitely recommend, if you want this, just like pick one up, because I feel like, I don't know, it just like gives you a little bit of luxury. It's kind of recognizable, but not too much in my opinion. I feel like it's a statement, but it's also understated. It's both. Like, that's why I really appreciate and like this. So yeah, this is definitely something that I would also recommend. And then I also have my Dior little earrings, and I couldn't be happier with them. So I paid 310 euros for them, which is kind of a lot for custom jewelry in my opinion, but I just wear them every day, and people also really like them. They compliment. Like, I never get compliments on this, but I gotten a few compliments on this because I feel like it's so different. I give you a close-up and insert it, and it's so different with the plate down here, and I like the word pun, like Dior and J'adore thing. So I think it's really funny. Actually, some people don't know that it's Dior. They were like, what is this supposed to mean? I'm like, J'adore, but Dior, because it's Dior and things like that. And they're like, oh, that's funny. Like, I didn't notice. So yeah, I have a lot of people surrounding me that actually are not really into brand names and things like that. So I feel that's kind of funny. Yeah, so this is definitely something that I wear every day. So basically I wear all of the jewelry pieces that I just showed you every day, and I didn't have any issues with them. They work perfectly for me. They're just like timeless and classic, and I can definitely see myself wearing them for the next couple of years straight. And yeah, I just really like them. I think, well, if the material isn't definitely worth the money, we all know that, but getting the wear out of them makes them more worth it to me. So in my opinion, they're worth it, and I think you should definitely check them out as well if you just can't get them out of your head. All right, let's go to bags. And I have two bags. This little guy, this little Alma BB, I adore this bag. You guys know, I think it's super cute. So I have it in the Damier Ebene, and I picked it up just like 3 months ago, and that is my cutie little Damier Ebene piece. I adore the look. I think this is such a cute little bag, and I know a lot of people have it, so it's quite basic, but I feel like it's the Alma. Like, the Alma is one of the most classic Louis Vuitton bags. So yeah, I definitely wanted to give you some updates. Just talking about like getting your cost per wear. This bag is yeah, not really getting a lot of wear, which might have to do with the season, because I got it at the end of the winter and like towards springtime, and this to me is not really a springy kind of color. I took it to Dubai with me, and I only wore it at the airport. It was fine because I could fit my phone, the passports, the flight tickets, like everything like that, my wallet, and that was super nice. And I like having something that is close to my body on airports, and have all of my documents really close to my body. Yeah, because I get paranoid to lose something or to get something stolen. So that was perfect. But other than that, I haven't really used it too much, because I tend to wear really light outfits in the summer, and this is kind of sometimes a little bit too dark for that. But nevertheless, I still wore it, like especially for the time that we're still in. I know other countries have managed to get out of it a little bit better, but we are currently, like the time I'm filming this video, we're still in lockdown. We have some easements and things. Is it easements? Like, kind of made some rules a little bit more bearable, I would say. But I haven't been able to go to a restaurant in Germany since November time, so that's that. And yeah, so I wasn't able to bring this out. Plus, this was also kind of intended for me to be kind of an evening bag, because I like, if you take off the straps, I think it's a really cute look and it looks amazing with black as well. So that's why it didn't get much use. But also saying that, I know this is a forever piece. I will never sell this. This is so classic. So I think I'm gonna manage to get the wear out of it in the upcoming years. So this is definitely something that I wanted to also throw in here, because I definitely recommend this bag. One thing that kind of annoys me, and I'm gonna put it on and stand up, is that it kind of sticks out so much. Like when I'm walking, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm demonstrating walking, it sticks out. That is the only issue I kind of have with it, because I feel like sometimes it doesn't look the best. For example, my Nano BD or my Yves Saint Laurent or my Gucci camera bags, they're all like really flat to my body, and I kind of appreciate that more. This one sticks out. So this was kind of the only issue I had with it, like aesthetic wise, let's put it that way. But like I said, I also intended to wear it like on the handles for a night out. So that is something that I can't wait to do once we're finally allowed to have some normality and go out more and things like that. I think it's gonna get so much more use. So yeah, I really like this bag. I think it's still gorgeous. I still stand by the recommendation that you go for it in the damier ebene over the monogram, because it's just more carefree and more easy. And I think it's just, I don't know, it just looks adorable. And Rihanna has the same bag, so come on, like goals. So I just really like it, and I would really highly recommend this. I think it's also like, for the price that it is, you get a lot of bag and you get a lot of quality, you get a lot of beautiful leather. I have some scratches, like a little bit on this delicate leather right here, and also the feet are already marked where I set down the bag. So this is something that just happens and that I'm fine with. I'm fine with wear and tear. I'm fine with the bag having character and like being loved and used. So that's totally fine for me. And I think in the realm of like getting handbags and things like that, this one is definitely a lot more carefree than other kinds of bags. And then I have another bag that I have right here, and I've been using it, so it's quite, it's full and heavy. But this is my Chloé Woody canvas tote, and I have to say, I said it in my unboxing video, I will link up my unboxing video down below, and I have to say it's probably not worth the price tag. But having said that, for me personally, I wear it so much, like you can't even imagine. I was never a tote girl. I usually wear small things like small purses, and or even like my mini pochette. You guys have seen me do this, but I'm wearing my mini pochette sometimes as like a little bag, and because I usually don't carry a lot of things. But for work and other like errand running and things like that, if I need to go to the post office and need some stuff with me and things like that, it's just easy. And it just, I feel like this bag was made for me. Like it goes with everything. Like guys, this goes with everything. I have yet to find an outfit that doesn't work with. One thing that annoys me is when the bag is like, even if it's full, but if it's not full, it like falls over. That is something that I found that really annoys me. But other than that, I feel like it's really comfortable. I think it's easy to style. It's easy to grab and go. Of course, the closure thing, yeah, I wish it would have had a closure, but on the other side, I feel like it's so easy to just like throw everything in there, and I haven't had any issues with like things falling out and things like that. But it's not the most secure bag, so if I lived in like New York City or something like that, I definitely would not recommend this bag. But I feel like for where I live and for the purposes I use it for, it's just like, it's fine and it's perfect, and I really like it. I'm not sure if I would recommend it though, because I feel like this is like, for the material you get, like for this kind of like, I don't want to say flimsy, but it's kind of like Louis Vuitton canvas is like really sturdy, really thick, like really like so much different to this one. So would I recommend it over, for example, the book tote? Yes, definitely, because it's like a sixth of the price. But I don't know if I would recommend getting this one over, like, let's say a Zara or H&M knockoff, because I feel like, yeah, these kinds of bags get really dirty and really get a lot of wear, and I don't think I will have this for more than 5 years. So yeah, that's always something to keep in mind. Nevertheless, I really like this bag. I think it's gorgeous. I think it's beautiful. So for me, it's worth it. But would I recommend it to other people? Maybe not so much. Alrighty guys, and let's go to shoes. So I have 3 pairs of shoes with me here today, and I'm trying to film this rather quickly because I've been talking for so much and my mouth is so dry. So let's start with these ones because it's kind of fitting to the category. So as you guys know, I have them in white as well, and I have worn them. But like I said in my review video of them, you need to walk them in, and it takes a little bit of time, and my feet were really scratched open after wearing them for the first time for a longer period of time. So I need more time to like walk them in, but I know they will get comfortable because I have the white ones and they got comfortable and they're the exact same size and exact same everything. So these will get comfortable eventually too. And it's such a shame because you guys know, like, I want to wear them because they match almost all of the outfits that I'm wearing, but I know that I can't wear them, like, because if I go out the whole day, then I will regret it. So that's like a really difficult situation because I always want to wear them, but I can't because they're not walked in. I need to wear them more for shorter periods of times, and then I'll be able to wear them for the whole day. But those are my Chloé Woody sandals in the dusky pink, and I just really like them, and they go with everything, and I just love, love, love the look of them. Let's stick to Chloé. I have so much Chloé in here, guys. I have 3 items out of like 7 that I showed you that are from Chloé. Is that crazy? So yeah, I have the Chloé Lauren sneakers. Guys, I don't know what to do with them. I wore them twice. I wore them once when I went to one of my friends' houses, and actually I just walked to my car, sat in the car, walked to her house, took off the shoes, the same thing again, and I already could tell my feet were hurting. And then I went with them to go to the grocery store, and I walked 1.2 kilometers, so that's not far at all. Guys, I have the worst blisters, but yeah, it's really painful. And then I scratched it and it was bloody, and now I have like a blister blaster, and yeah, it's not fun. I would not. Please don't buy them. Don't buy them. And I'm so scared that they will never get comfortable. I don't know what to do. Like, should I sell them because before they get ruined? Like, because they look like brand new. So should I sell them before they get dirtier, or what am I supposed to do? Because I'm not sure. I love the look of them. I think they're gorgeous and they go with so many of my items, but they're just so uncomfortable, and I'm scared that they will never get comfortable, or I don't know. I think I'm also got like the sizing is too small, a little too small for me. I just noticed when wearing them for walking to the grocery store, so I'm not sure. I feel really stupid. Tell me down below if you would keep them or if you would try and sell them. I know that I would lose money, but it's better than having shoes that you cannot wear because they're too uncomfortable. Or would you recommend trying to walk them in more? Tell me that down below. And that brings me, so yeah, would not recommend. And that brings me to my last pairs of shoes, which are these cuties. So these are the Coach Molly sandals. I will link them down below. In the cream color, and they're these sandals with like a small little heel, and they're in a size 8.5 American or 39 German. And they're super gorgeous. They remind me of the Bottega Veneta little sandals, and I just really like them. I paid 130 euros for them, and they were, no, 120, and they were so worth it. Like, I just love them. I think they're super, super cute. I think they're super, like, I don't know, just go with everything. And they are just comfortable. They're super comfortable. I have some Coach shoes. Like Coach for me is hit or miss with shoes because I have a couple of Coach shoes and some of them are just super comfortable and some of them I haven't even worn properly because they're so uncomfortable. So I have this kind of love-hate relationship with Coach shoes. Whereas, for example, Tory Burch shoes, like I don't own any uncomfortable Tory Burch shoes. So it just depends, like I think on your foot and like the style of the shoe with Coach. But yeah, they are super comfortable like from the get-go. So I really recommend them. And also they match with everything in my opinion. So I really, really like them. Yeah, and I think that's it for all of the items. I hope this was kind of interesting. It's kind of like a rehaul because I've already showed you the items, but like told you more about them and like wear and tear and things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this format. I was inspired by Chase Amy because she always does them and I love to watch them. So yeah, if you want to know, like if you want to have more of these videos, maybe like 2 or 3 times a year, I could do that definitely. Then give this video a thumbs up, and other than that, I will see you for my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.